Hey guys, my name is Mal Chaput and I'm here to introduce to you a revolutionary tool which I've called Universal Wheel, because it does exactly that. Now you might own a collision repair shop or an auto repair shop and you get that one car in the shop and you just don't have a spare tire in your pile of spare wheels, or the customer's spare is buried under a pile of junk, cable is seized that lets it down from the pickup bed, or whatever other reason, it's flat. There could be infinite reasons why you might not use that spare. And it takes time to get that thing out of their vehicle and put their spare on, just so you can roll it to the next department or into paint from collision or off your hoist if you're a dealership. That thing's tying up valuable resources. So I've developed this tool, which you can see is pretty small. I put it beside my cup of coffee here. It's not overly big, it's not overly heavy, and you can ship this pretty quickly, pretty efficiently, and in mass quantities. I know there's a competitive product out there. It might be orange and have a bunch of holes in it and look universal, but that product only does 4 and 5 bolt configurations, and they are going to be releasing one that does 6 bolts, but then you have to buy 2 tools. And what does 2 tools cost? We got this is just one package product here. This does it all. One of the main advantages to this tool is it's not a wheel itself. I know your guys' shops, you got spare tires laying around, you got old wheels in the back. This will fit any of those spare wheels. So essentially, you're gonna take this adapter piece and bolt it to your already existing spare wheel. And then you're gonna leave it on there permanently. So that becomes your shock roller. And then you're gonna take this tool and you can mount it on your vehicle that you need to be repairing, and boom, you are rolling. Let's see how it works. All right, so we've taken the tool over to the work area here, and we got a 5-lug Toyota Corolla that's got a damaged wheel. It's gone out for sublet, but it's gonna be a few days before it comes back. So we're gonna take my 4-bolt shop spare and mount it onto this 5-bolt car. So we've got this 6 and 4-bolt adapter plate. Clearly we won't need that. We're going to take our 5-bolt adapter plate, put it onto this car. Using the included spline nuts, we're going to install it and we're going to tighten it up. Now you don't have to go too crazy with the impact because you're just rolling it around the shop. So we're going to put these on, and the reason we've included spline nuts is because we've made this center bore adapter as big as possible so we can accommodate all those big bore little vehicles like the Cobalts. That's it. When you buy your kit, you have an adapter that'll come with it like this, which you choose if you want the 5-lug version or if you want the 4 and 6-lug version. And you permanently mount this to your shop spare wheel. Then you take your shop spare, put it in the work area, line up the keyway with the keyway that's on the shaft. Put it on. Now we've left a lot of adjustment in and out. So you can slide this thing, and you want to slide it as far as possible so that it's not sticking out of the vehicle too much. But we've done that to allow for big brake calipers or spares that have a different kind of offset on them that makes it stick out or in too far. And basically you just push it on as far as you can go to the hole that works the best. Drop the pin in, lock it, and that's it. This vehicle is now ready to roll to paint or any other department in the shop, or if you have an auto lot, you can get this thing off your hoist. If you want 4 of these and you're refurbishing all 4 wheels, you just buy 4 kits and you can do a whole vehicle. So we've got this Toyota 4Runner here. I want to show you how the 6-lug one works. This is a worst case scenario because Toyota in their infinite wisdom put a gigantic hub on this 6-bolt wheel, leaving very little room between the hub and the stud. And if you look at my hand, the studs are just about flush with the hub cover. So if you try to flat mount anything onto here, it's not going to work. So with our kit and everything that's included with the kit, you can stick that same 4-bolt spare that we were using before onto this Toyota 4Runner. Let me show you how it works. So you're going to take the included spacer and install it with the included nuts. Now this is going to give us a nice flat surface to mount our adapter onto. And then you can roll this thing around the shop. You could be digging through the customer's back there and getting the spare toolkit out and dropping their potentially seized spare, or some customers just downright don't like you touching their stuff. Again, you don't have to go crazy. We're not doing 100 kilometers an hour down the highway. So just snug it all up nice. And we're gonna take our adapter. And you can see now, we're not gonna use the 5-bolt one because it's a 6-bolt vehicle. So you're gonna take this 4 6-bolt adapter and the included flat plate. You're gonna install the flat plate first. You're gonna sandwich it all together with this. And you're gonna use the vehicle supplied lug nuts that you took off to fasten this to the car. Now Toyota, for some reason, uses these locking lug nuts, but who's gonna steal factory wheels anyway? So put these on. Again, you don't have to go crazy. Snug it up. You're gonna take that 4-bolt wheel again and line up your keyway, put it on. Now in this case, because this wheel is pretty small, we're gonna leave it stick out a little bit more. And that's it. Now you've just mounted this 4-bolt wheel onto the 6-bolt truck, and you can roll it around. And I believe the Toyota 4Runner is one of the hardest vehicles that you'll find an adapter to fit on, because of the reasons I just said. There's no studs sticking out. The hub size is huge, and now you can just roll it off to paint. So there you have it. That's how to use the universal wheel and its adapters to make any spare fit onto any vehicle. Now I think this is a great product that's gonna free up time, free up stalls, and just make everybody a little bit more productive when they're working on cars. This is made in Canada and has great export opportunities to the US and other countries based on where our dollar is at right now. So feel free to get in touch with me here and let's talk. Let's see what kind of deal we can make. I'm hoping to be at SEMA in 2019 this year with a booth. If you want to see me there, please email me and we can set something up and talk further. Thank you.